Hello YouTube, it's Christine with Souls Rising, jumping on with some Oracle messages. This video is for all of my Virgos out there. So if you have Virgo as a sun, moon, or a rising sign, stick around. These messages are for you. They are collective messages, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. The message will apply differently to different folks watching this. Some of you, it may apply to one aspect of your life, whereas for somebody else, it might apply to something different for them. So apply it in the way that makes the most sense for your situation. They are timeless, so whenever you come across this message is when you are meant to find it. I will start with the Oracle cards and then we will move into the tarot just to get more depth and get more clarity. So let's start with the Oracle cards. What does Spirit want my Virgos to know? All right, Virgo, so let's jump in. I'm going to show you what we have. The first card is a card of Hathor, who is an Egyptian deity, an Egyptian goddess. She is the one who is often depicted with the cow's head. And the card is one of joy, and you can see she's all lit up with her joy there in this card. Enjoying, basking in the glow, I'm hearing. Basking in the glow. Okay. So this is not a bad way to start this reading. And then we have reflection, the rainbows there. This woman with her, like, what appears to me, it's supposed to be a rainbow, I guess, on her back, like a reflection of the rainbow on her back, but it actually looks like a golden sword to me. And then synergy, things coming together, happiness, excitement, like all the pieces of the puzzle sort of lining up for you. And underneath those, we have then passion. Okay, we see this beautiful couple in a loving embrace. They're both in the color of the heart chakra there, that beautiful healing green with gold. Okay, it's like, I hear like a spiritual love affair, Okay, so some of you are looking for love. It's kind of feeling like a lucky read. And then we have recovery. I feel like there's something with this card. It's a lot of fiery energy with this. It's almost like what we have to burn away in order to make room for new things. You know, the things that we have to recover from, or the things that have to almost be lifted out of us so that we can heal and grow and welcome in better for ourselves. And then we have the card of insight, Apollo. There's this beautiful light coming down. He's standing there in this like opening. I feel like this is like an opening. I'm also hearing for some of you divine feminines out there, this is like the entrance of a divine masculine into your life, welcoming it in, you know, after maybe a period of self-reflection and recovery, change, you know, going through some inner transformation here. All right, so the first couple cards, you know, we have that sense of joy. I actually am getting that there's this sense with this reflection and synergy coming out after that joy card of like, your joy is actually the thing that is like bringing things in for you, that is bringing things together. So the more that you guys, my Virgos, hold this energy, which is where I feel like you currently are at, you're actually in a really good place for a lot of you right now, maybe feeling really pretty good about yourselves. And even those of you who maybe are lonely or looking for love, you know, maybe you've kind of found your own power here and you're basking a little in your own glow. Maybe some other things are going really well for you right now. And the more that you really just enjoy that and soak it all in, I'm getting the better for you. Because what that's going to do, it's like bringing in the reflection of that inner energy that you are now holding, is bringing things into synergy. It's going to bring things together just the way that you want them. Okay. And I really do feel like for a lot of you, there's healing with relationship partnership with this. It could be an existing partnership relationship too. For those of you who are not single Virgos watching this, you know, this can be that, you know, things start to get closer, more intimate, maybe leveling up, or even just reigniting a spark with someone that you're already with. I also feel for some of my Virgos, this could be an existing partner that is helping you in your own recovery and transformation process that you are going through, and that is key to that process and kind of bringing insight. You know, maybe this partnership that you are already in is helping clear the pathway for you, helping you to gain more insight into yourself, into what is needed for you to have more happiness and to have a better life. So let's pull some tarot. I want to dig in and get more detail on this message for you guys. All right, Virgo. So I pulled our tarot, got a little bit more clarity. I also wanted to add Spirit is pulling me to, so I was talking about relationship being sort of a cornerstone of this reading and a big part of this reading. And that is kind of seconded to some degree by the tarot. The first tarot card out is Two of Cups, which is relationship, partnership. But Spirit was pulling my eye back to the Oracle cards for a moment and clarifying that for some people watching this, some of my Virgos, I kind of missed a group of you who may be watching this where what you're recovering from is a relationship. Sorry. So some of you, you're finding joy again after a relationship which you've had to recover from or heal from. So this isn't for everyone, okay? I feel a majority of you are either entering into a divine partnership or you are deepening and growing within a partnership right now. But for a few of the Virgos out there watching this, you might actually be recovering from one, okay? And having to gain insight, you know, and maybe you did gain insight. Maybe you gained some insight about who this person really was, like the light kind of shone and you saw who the person really was at the end of the day. Okay. So with the tarot, we have the Two of Cups coming out first. Partnership. It doesn't have to be romance, but I do feel like because we have so many cards in this deck that are kind of giving me, in this reading, I'm getting a definite romance vibe. And then we have the Three of Pentacles coming out, which is like things coming together. It can be mastery of something, wisdom, learning, but it also can be the card of like combining resources or working together, bringing things together, all the pieces falling into place, finally having everything we need to move forward with something. And then there's the Nine of Swords, which is like anxiety, worry, fear, maybe being too in our heads. Some of you, I think, are worrying about like, when is this going to happen for me, or when is everything going to finally come together? Or maybe you're even feeling like I have everything else in place already. Why isn't this happening? Or it's not happening fast enough. As far as a partnership relationship goes, maybe you're even trying to push something or force something to happen, which I'll tell you doesn't usually work very well. There may just be a little anxiety. For others of you, I was definitely getting something with like finance. Okay, like finance or finances here. Of like maybe you're trying to figure out how to combine finances with somebody, or maybe there are financial troubles or worries that have been contributing to some of this difficulty in a relationship or connection that you guys are maybe having to reflect on or recover from. But if that is the case, ultimately, do you feel like things are coming together for you? Because we have so many other positive cards showing up in this reading with the Joy card and the Synergy card here too. So, and then underneath these, I have the Magician. So we've got the Magician, right? Magic, things coming together, things lining up. You have all that you need, okay? And then we have the Death card, which can be transformation. It's not just death, dying, endings. It is also transformation and rebirth. And then we have the Nine of Wands coming up. I just feel like this is like, you know, fatigue with this card, like having waited a long time for something. I kind of feel like the wait is over though. I feel like what's really ending is maybe the waiting, the questioning, the wondering. So some of you, it could be that some financial things weren't coming together. Finally, that is coming together. For others of you, this may be more around that relationship that like finally it's manifesting and the wait is going to be over, that you're going to get your wish, your dream coming true here. And underneath those, we have Page of Pentacles. Again, a nod to the finances here with the Page of Pentacles showing up. And this girl always looks surprised to me in this particular deck. And then we have Justice. So there may be like some good karma coming in around money or finances that you don't expect with this. It could be that you actually receive money from something you didn't think you were going to see, you know, a single cent from. Maybe there's some kind of court hearing or money that is owed to you that you don't even know about, and it suddenly lands in your lap and you're like, whoa, now I have what I need to move forward. And then we have Two of Swords, which can be stuck or on pause or in being indecisive. And we have Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment, getting everything that we want. I sort of feel like you guys are the Two of Swords. Like, it's almost like you don't see that you're going to get what you want. Like, you're not sure what to do, or you feel kind of stuck. Like you don't know what to do next to make something happen for yourself, but it's like you're really not stuck. Like, I feel like you just don't see, like she's just blindfolded. Like, you just don't see what is coming in for you is really gonna be good here. Let me get a couple more cards to clarify this reading. I want it to make a little more sense of sort of what we got with the Oracle cards, because I do feel this message of like that a lot of you are starting to feel good about some things in your life, and that actually the areas that you're feeling good about, even if it's not around like relationship, it's like, or finance, like it's gonna bleed over into these other areas that maybe you're not feeling as good about. Okay, get a little bit more here. It's almost like some of you have done the work or grown, and you think you're not gonna get something because it hasn't materialized yet. What you don't realize is that while you've been working on everything else in your life, it's like you've grown so much that now this thing can totally come in, right? Some of you, I think, have been questioning where you've been putting your energy, or you're worried that maybe you're not putting your energy into the right things or into the right place. And so that might be causing some fear or worry or doubt, almost like you're like, am I putting my apples in the right basket right now? And you're not sure if what you've been focused on is gonna bring you what you want or desire. We have Seven of Cups, which I feel like that's interesting. I got the word misinformation. That might be for some of you, not everybody. But maybe some of you feel like you've been misinformed, or you don't have enough of an understanding of what's going on with something, or feel like you've been misled. It's almost like you're looking at all these cups, but nothing's quite what you envisioned or what you had hoped for here. Maybe something didn't quite turn out the way you wanted it to. And I feel like it's causing a review, or it's causing you to go back and question, like, where am I putting my effort and energy? Why am I not getting back what I've put out in something? Could be in relationship, could be in work or finances as well. You know, and wondering where is the justice here. And then we have Queen of Cups. Some of you are kind of like really emotional about this right now. Like, I get even like some of you might be crying about this, or crying yourself to sleep at night over this. Like, you're really emotional because you feel this. This is a feeling. I don't think this is accurately your reality though, Virgo, okay? This is like what you feel right now, but it's a trick of the mind ultimately that's causing all this like sad. I get sad with this card, all this blue. I just get sad emotional energy with this. And then that's followed by the Devil, which is shadow. Okay, this is just shadow energy. This like doubt, question. Okay, that makes more sense now, because I couldn't figure out why this like reading had these two really different sides. Because what's really going on here is like, look, see your joy, see that being in joy is actually bringing everything in that you need. It's actually bringing everything together. You're feeling really good and happy. You should right now. There's a lot of really good energy around you, and a lot of things are in your life are coming together really well. But I do feel for most of you watching this, there's some area that is not coming together, that you are concerned about and maybe focused on a lot in your head about. And whether that be relationship or money, finance, career, whatever it is, it's like, know that you're not wrong. Like, you're not like messing yourself up here. It's like you're getting too in your head, and then you're feeling like nothing's working out, but that is just your shadow. It's just fear talking to you. It's ego and fear, okay? It's like you're doubting yourself, questioning yourself. And here's what the message really is with this is Spirit does not want you doing this. Get the hell out of your head. Stop making yourself so damn sad about what's missing. Stop doing this. It's like you're almost hyper focusing on it, and it's causing you like pain and anxiety, and you feel like this. You feel freaking stuck, like you can't get out of it. You feel like you don't know which direction to go. Okay, this isn't just stuck. Eight of Swords would be more just stuck, but this, you're really not stuck at all. And this is really just, it's like you have to change your mind, make a decision about what to do, or accept that what you're doing is enough, right? And ultimately, wish fulfillment is here. Some of you, this could be that you have to decide what you want. Some of you really may have to decide what you want for yourself, but I don't think that's most of my Virgos watching this. I think most of you do know what you want, and you're just not sure you're doing the right things to get there. Or you're not sure that it's all gonna come together for you. With the Two of Cups though, I really feel like for most of you guys, there's like relationship fears, concerns, or worries with this. But understand that like you are the magician. You can manifest something for yourself here and put an end to your own worry and fear. And the key to doing that is to really focus on how blessed you already are. Gratitude opens this door. Empowerment opens this door. Stop feeling like there's something wrong with you because what this thing that you want isn't manifesting fast enough or isn't showing up, because all that's actually doing is setting you backwards, not forwards. It's keeping you trapped and stuck, and it's mind fucking you, okay? Like royally. Because you think something's wrong with you, or like you're a bad person or something, because this area of your life just isn't panning out right now. Maybe there's divine timing with this, but what I'm really getting from Spirit is your energy has to stay in alignment with what you want, and this is the key to doing that, okay? And you have a lot in your life, because this card came out first. You Virgos watching this have a lot in your life to be really happy about right now, and really freaking proud of too. Like, she feels good about herself. And look, she's alone on that card. It's not about anyone else. She doesn't need anybody else to complete her or make her feel that way, because she has that inside of her. So maybe those of you who are looking for a relationship and love and feeling like it's not happening, it's like the universe is like, yay, I can't wait to deliver that to you, but you got to get here first and hold that energy. Can you hold this energy? Because I really feel this is the key to breaking this open for you. This is how you manifest what you want and get your wish fulfillment. It's really not being blocked from you. You're like keeping yourself from it because you're not looking, and you're stuck. You don't see it coming, and you're all in your head about it. Okay? And ultimately, things can come together and put an end to this frustration you've been feeling, and this waiting, and this feeling like I can't like bear any more of this. I'm so tired of working on this and getting nowhere. Okay, let me pull a couple more cards for my Virgos. You are getting somewhere, okay, Virgo? Like, even if it doesn't feel like it sometimes, that's just the devil talking, right? That's just your shadow energy talking here, making you feel all sad in your feels. But you gotta get the hell out of this energy, because being in that energy of like sad and down on yourself and then feeling bad about yourself, all that is doing is preventing movement in your situation. So let's get 2 more cards, because I dropped half the deck. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so you guys, you know, when I do readings and something happens weird, it's almost always part of the reading, even if it seems like an accident. So I just dropped half of this deck while I was trying to pick it up and reshuffle and pull a couple more cards for you guys. And I got this message coming in now around that from Spirit. Be careful. You have to have gratitude for what you already have in your life and feel really good about what you've already accomplished and achieved. It's so key, you guys, to this reading. So key for my Virgos out there watching this, to not only getting what you really are looking to change in your life to happen for you, to manifest for you, but it is also important to keeping what you already have. Okay? I just dropped half that deck. If you don't stay feeling good about and appreciating your strengths and appreciating yourself and seeing how good you have it already and all the good you already are doing and all the wonderful things about you as you currently are, you risk losing what you already have. Okay? It's not just about not getting what you want here. You need to shift your energy now so you keep what you already have. Okay? Get out of your feels. Get out of the anxious and the feels of sad and feeling bad about yourself. Because it's so funny. I get like so many of you guys are such perfectionists. Like you're doing so good. Like I get from spirit, like you're doing so good. And you don't even freaking see it. Like you're not giving yourself credit where credit is due for what a wonderful, kind, and amazing person you are. And that's sad. And I feel like it's almost like the universe is going to knock you out of that if you keep it up. It's like, oh my God. So I just got that. You know when you're like a kid? Okay, I'm from the 80s, so like when we were kids, it's different today, I guess. But you know, when we were kids and you start crying and like your parent says, if you keep crying, I'm gonna give you something to cry about. It's like that. It's almost like the universe is saying to you, if you don't knock it off, we're gonna give you something to really cry about. Stop, knock it off. It's like a reality check that could come in. It's not really spirit doing it to you though, okay? They don't punish us like that. It's more that your own energy is going to bring that to you because you're gonna be so focused on feeling shitty about yourself, they're gonna manifest shitty things coming in. So, and you'll lose all the good things you do have, or some of the good things you do have or have already gained. They're actually coming from that beautiful energy. You gotta hold this. You really gotta keep this up, okay? Stay feeling good and positive. Let me get 2 more cards, please, for my Virgos. What else is gonna help my Virgos move through this in the best way possible? Great. We've got 2 of Pentacles showing up. Balance is key here, Virgo. Balance is key. Notice how this figure's looking at this thing that's kind of hanging over the edge here and not maybe looking at what's already in her hand that has all this energy all around it. She's looking at the thing that only has the one little bee on it, has no energy coming to it, but she's missing all this beautiful, joyful activity happening back here, okay? And then we have perspective, which is Hanged Man, which can be that stuck energy I was alluding to earlier. But also, perspective I get with you guys, it's about changing how you're looking at this situation, okay? And I get it also is only a matter of time. Look at the clock on this. I get it is really only a matter of time and timing for this. If you can hold this energy of empowerment and self-love long enough, this thing that you want can come into you. It can manifest. And they have King of Cups. This is emotional mastery, you guys. This is my card for emotional mastery, King of Cups. Now, for some of you looking for a divine masculine, this could be a really, truly amazing, loving, divine masculine partner that is ready to come in for you, okay? You gotta hold your energy though. You gotta stay in balance and shift your perspective, and it's just a matter of timing. But for most of my Virgos watching this, I think with the way that this reading is coming in, I think this is emotional mastery. And then we have Ace of Swords, victory. You can do it, victory. You get this ace by mastering your emotions and your mental energy, by really keeping this in check, keeping those sad feelings in check, and not getting all Debbie Downer on it, right? Don't be getting Debbie Downer on yourself. You got to stay positive here. That's your key to success. Okay, that's how you fetch your king, you get your crown, right? You can have this. There's totally victory here right now. There's so much energy of love and joy and support and wish fulfillment with this reading. You're so close. It's like you're so freaking close, Virgo. Do not get all down on yourself and give up now, okay? Stop telling yourself there's something wrong with you, because there's not, all right? There's not. For those of you that there's like a partnership where, you know, this partner is really kind of helping you with this recovery and helping you to like learn and grow, understand that while they're supporting you and helping you, and that may be giving you some steady, you know, ground to grow out of, that the growth is ultimately your journey, and that you need to see and reflect on all of your own strength too. So don't get distracted by, oh, my partner this or my partner that. Keep in mind that they may be strengthening you and helping you, but it's your own fortitude, it's your own willingness to do that work that is ultimately going to move the needle forward for you and help you to make this situation better, or to get what you're looking for out of the situation. You know, sometimes a divine partner does help us grow and change and become better. But we have to also know that we deserve it, right? We have to know first that we deserve it. You are deserving of this relationship just as you are. Like, and when we see that change in our perspective can actually help manifest it and bring it in. So watch out for this tendency maybe to go back and forth about, oh, I don't deserve you, or I don't deserve this partner that I have, because you could lose it. If you don't think you deserve it, then you might manifest losing it. Don't do that. Or, you know, you might be depending too heavily on that person to fulfill your own self-esteem, but self-esteem comes from the self. That's why it's self-esteem. It comes from within us, right? All right, Spirit's pulling me real quick to this. There's something that popped in here with this Page of Pentacles and justice and like finances and like kind of like worry or fear about something coming together for someone. I just feel like there's a special message out there for a couple of my Virgos watching this. So I just want to let Spirit tap into that for a moment. So there may be a timeline coming in for someone with this, especially somebody who's waiting on maybe money to come in. Maybe somebody's waiting on a court date or waiting on money to come in for them right now. And I'm being told like 3 months, but please understand that those 3 months will fly by. I'm hearing they will fly by. Okay. And then I do feel like there is justice being delivered to someone that finally brings peace and brings something together for somebody. So somebody out there, maybe like you've rebuilt your life after going through something really difficult and challenging, and you're just waiting for justice to be served. And maybe that's the thing that you feel really, you get down on, or you feel bad, or you feel like it's not going to happen. Okay. So if that is you who is watching this, I am getting this timeline of 3 months. Please understand that your heart will grow. I'm hearing also that like any pain that maybe you guys are recovering from with that recovery card, like from the past trauma or past heartbreak or pain, please know that that is going to change and you're going to heal, that you will heal, and that new life is going to grow for you. Your heart can grow again. You can grow to experience and accept love again. Okay, you're not broken forever. All right, so especially those of you going through like a breakup or something like that with this, where you're trying to recover from a relationship maybe that ended, and it just feels like that one area of your life is just really bad, and it's kind of casting a shadow on everything else right now. You're gonna get there. You guys are gonna get better. There is light at the end of this tunnel, and everything you need to succeed is here, and it is all gonna work out. But you really got to stay positive, guys. Stay in charge of those emotions, that mindset. Know that you guys have a lot of beautiful cards here. There are some really beautiful things also unfolding and happening in your life based on this reading that I'm seeing. And this is where you want to be putting your energy on synergy, on what is coming together. Focus on the beauty and what you have to be grateful for, because that's where there's growth and new life and new energy coming into you guys. That's where the magic is manifesting. But the way to get there is actually to shift your energy into the positive, and you do that by focusing on gratitude and what is going well, not what isn't. Okay? And just don't get down on yourself. Just keep reminding yourself that you're absolutely worthy and deserving, and you totally are going to get the happy ending that you want, because the wish fulfillment energy is totally right here. And we do have justice. So if you were wronged with whatever the situation is, you feel like you haven't got what you deserve, know that you can, and I feel that you will ultimately, Virgo. Right? It's not over yet. I'm hearing it's not over yet. Okay? All right. Lots of peace and love to all of you Virgos out there. Take care. I'll be back in a few weeks with some more messages. Bye.